opportunity to get one up on the next, in-state kind of competition. You watch highlights, you watch the things that you've seen on film. Great game by all of them, but you got to really believe this is one school, this is another school. So I think it helped us. Certainly, we feel like the upcoming. When you get this kid's presence, he is thickly built. Look at the wide shoulders. This kid is a solid 275. He'll take some. One of these situations where they have their one is going to win the game.
Well, I had an opportunity. This kid's pretty much been to every camp FSU has had since the 9th grade. Day one, and be a quarterback there for those programs. Possibly. It's not only upgrading the roster. Where are you going to play college football?
I talk to my family, talk to everybody around me. My head coach, I talk to everybody. All my friends. Had no sleep last night, like I said, and I came to the conclusion that I am going to Auburn University.
There's the head-to-head. Cyrus Kouandjio on his way to play for the Auburn Tigers.
You're doing well with the suspense. It's going to be a dog. The Dream Team is now Oh, no. Did that Auburn hat say University of Auburn? Did that say Nick who? Off the back? What was that? No, it has nothing to do with Nick Saban at all. It has everything to do with Nick Saban.
If you have questions, let me know and we'll get you the mic.
Well, first of all, everybody here should be able to write the story. I shouldn't even have to give it. If Coach Brown was up here 40 years ago, he would be saying the same thing. Pleased with this year's recruiting class, filled a lot of needs, got a lot of character quality guys in this class. So did anybody need me to say that, or could you have just wrote that on your own? Did I never could say that after recruiting? Just like you never have a bad spring practice. You ever hear any coach say you had a bad spring ball? So, but I've commented on this before. Just because you pick the best puppy dogs with the biggest feet, that doesn't mean he's going to grow up to be the best hunting dog. And a lot of these young players are very good. They're very talented. They've had great success as high school players, but they're going to make a tremendous amount of improvement, almost probably as much from the time they were freshmen in high school to their senior high school. They're going to do the same thing in college. And I think the challenge for us is to help these players develop so that they can have success not only on the field, but in the classroom, and to continue to develop, personally, academically, and athletically. And we want to be able to shape these guys into people who can be more successful in life because they were involved in the program, and they have a tremendous amount of success here, personally, academically, and athletically. So,
but Brent Callaway was a guy who was committed to Auburn as recently as a week ago. Can you talk about the process of landing him?
He was committed to us for a year.
Yeah.
And, he dismissed it for a while. That's all. That's all I can say about that. And then he came back here and visited and decided that he wanted to come back here. It's tough on these guys. It really is.
Feel comfortable that he's going to be more open to kind of view this area and view the university, and you're going to look at a coach and be like, he just wants me to come here as an athlete, and you're going to look at a player on the team and think, he'll tell me really what's going on and really how to take this experience on and stuff like that. And that's really our role, is to make them feel comfortable while they're here.
Even coming from Arizona to Alabama, I know people in the West Coast are a lot different to people down south, and I definitely experienced a little bit of southern hospitality. I think everyone's a little bit nicer and stuff down here than it is on the West Coast, but that's probably the main thing, just how people act, and obviously the little things like driving on the other side of the road and stuff like that kind of get you every time we come back.
Sweet tea? Tried it yet?
I've had it. I'm not really a huge fan of it. I usually just drink water or Gatorade or whatever, but I have tried.
What have you learned so far since you've been on the campus and been in classes?
Stay away from you.
Get out of here.